Local people, local news.
Good evening, everyone. New election results for District 93's $56.1 million bond were released today. Again, these are new ones. The bond, it turns out, only failed by 17 votes. Originally, they thought it lost by 44 votes. Local News 8's Chelsea Brensel live at the election office. So what happens now, Chels?
Well, Carol, this is a true testament that every single vote counts. The new results show that the bond only failed by 0.17%. In order to have an automatic recount free of charge, it would have needed to fail by only 0.1%. If a recount happens, it will cost $100 per precinct. If the district decides to do that, they would need to submit a request to the election clerk. The clerk would then send an impound notice to the sheriff. After that, a recount date would be set. And if a recount is held, a representative from the Secretary of State's office would oversee the process. The Bonneville County prosecutor would be the one to address any discrepancies. The superintendent says a recount may be worth it.
The night of the election, obviously there was a final, and then there was another final, and they were different. And now today, they found another issue. I know they do a great job, and there's no doubt that they work their hardest. But when it's this close, we don't want to have any regrets or what ifs. I think it's almost like we owe it to our people to let's just do a recount so we can put closure, we'll put closure on this loss so we don't have to think about it anymore.
Dr. Shackett says that the school board will be discussing a recount next Wednesday. Live at the Bonneville County Elections Office, I'm Chelsea Brensel.
All right, thanks, Chelsea. If the district requests a recount, they're not going to have to use any taxpayer money or any district funds for that because an advocate group for the bond has already offered to pay for it. All right, time to check in with